Well, it looks like we got an official update from James Gunn on what's going on with Wonder Woman. In typical James Gunn fashion, he responded to someone on social media and gave us a big clue on what's going on with the Princess of Themyscira. So let's dive in. Well, ever since we got the first part of the DCU Chapter 1 Slate, Gods and Monsters, many fans have been wondering, where is Wonder Woman? The slate did include a series called Paradise Lost, which was going to focus on Themyscira, but Diana was not going to be part of that series. Now, as many of you know, James Gunn is pretty active on social media, answering fans' questions and clarifying what's going on with the new DCU slate. And earlier today, he responded to a question and gave us a really big update on what's going on with Wonder Woman. Now, both of these come in the form of tweets, and James Gunn actually retweeted and answered a question from a fan. Well, it was more of a statement. The fan said, "Diana is a character with such a rich cast with so much untapped potential and stories, it's beyond time for her to be explored. Hashtag Wonder Woman animated series." And when James Gunn retweeted it, he said, "Agreed, working on it." Now, this typically would be the end of the story, but not in this case, because another fan chimed in thinking this was going to be something more exploring the mythos, and that's where James Gunn expanded a little bit in his response. When the fan said, "I don't think they're working on an animated show, they're working on expanding the mythos, Paradise Lost," Gunn replied, "No, we're working on getting Wonder Woman into more animation. I agree there hasn't been enough of her in that area, and was one of the first things I brought up to the animated folks." Now, as many of you know, James Gunn's new DCU is going to cross over between animation, live action, and even video games. And that means whatever he's got planned for Diana in animation will tie directly into the big picture. Now, whether this means a couple of more Wonder Woman animated movies, we've had very few over the last couple of years, or a full-on Diana Wonder Woman animated series, which many fans would like to see, it means she's got a place in that environment coming very soon. Now, the caveat here, though, is James Gunn has said for a long time that whoever voices the character in animation will also be the main actor for the character. This could mean one of two things. Number one, Gal Gadot returns to voice the character in the animated series or movie, or this would be another major recast of the DCU, and when the animation drops, we'll know who the new live-action Wonder Woman is. We've always known that James Gunn's new DCU is going to focus on the Trinity, and Wonder Woman is absolutely part of that, and it's good to know they have some serious plans. Where these animated projects fit in, I suspect it is in the second half of Chapter 1. Gunn has recently revealed he only gave us less than half of the slate, and there's plenty of room for Wonder Woman, in animated or live-action form, to fit into the second half of the chapter just fine. I don't think you could have a DC universe without Wonder Woman, and it's really clear to me James Gunn is definitely going to make that happen. When she comes to life, we're going to have to wait and see.